stray cat's quick thinking saves abandoned baby left in a box in the freezing cold. While cats are very cute and many people love them and want to have them as pets, there are many couples that don't want to keep their cats when they're expecting a baby. Unfortunately, there are still stories that spread from mouth to mouth, and they keep people cautious when it comes to cats and newborn babies living together. These scare stories are widely circulated and regularly crop up on pregnancy forums, experts highlight. They are usually exaggerated, and the few that are genuine are only newsworthy due to their extreme rarity. You see, the reality is completely different from what any people believe. Cats are protective of human babies. They make sure to be around them and usually try to feel when the little one is quite ill so that they can let the parents know. In fact, it has been found that dozens of cats have saved human babies' lives over the last few years. One of those heroes was Masha, a Russian cat that, a few years back, saved an abandoned baby boy in a block of flats. You see, back then, the little one, who was then 2 to 3 months old, had just been abandoned by his parents. The boy would have had hypothermia, and thus his life would have been risked if he had not been protected by a cat that was going around the block right at that time. Masha saw the baby, and she knew he could not get warm enough on that super cold day. That's why she decided to warm him up by getting curled around him for as long as she could until humans came to save the little one. Indeed, while Masha was warming the baby up, he couldn't stop crying. This is what alerted someone living in that block of flats, named Nadezhda Makovikova. The woman heard the baby's screams and thought it must have been a cat meowing in distress, as she told REN TV at that time. But when she went down the stairs, she realized that it was not a cat meowing, but a human baby crying. Only a while later, an ambulance with paramedics arrived, and they took the baby to a hospital close to the Kaluga region of Russia. And, although the boy was finally in good hands, Masha was worried about him. As they pointed out, the cat ran after the paramedics that arrived to take care of the little one. She was so worried about where we were taking the baby, paramedic Vera Ivanina said at the time. She ran right behind us, meowing. She was really a rational creature. Thankfully, the little boy was checked over by the paramedics and, later on, by pediatricians at the local hospital, and they said that he was fit and healthy. The police began a search to locate the parents who abandoned him. Masha was hailed as a hero in the days that followed. The neighbors couldn't stop praising her and spoiling her with food. She was totally worth it, right? Find out all the details of this amazing story in the video below. Please share this with your friends and family.